Let's get ready, say go. This was on, this was on, this was on, this was on. Let's go, this was on, this was on, this was on, this was on. Rainbows in the sky, let's fly away like a bird. You're free to see the boundless face of the earth. Let the wind blow you like a knife and glide away. Far beyond the clouds, you'll find another place. If the road ahead seems so cold and gray, turns to day. Don't you be afraid. Go and fly away. Chala, hey chala. No time to hesitate. Go on and search the earth. Within it lies a magic surprise. Oh, chala, hey chala. Don't be afraid. You got the power to get through the darkest nights. Chala. Zooming round and round in the sky like a coaster. Hold on tight, or you may find yourself trapped in a maze. When that happens, you may think you will never find your way. At the past, you may take seem all the same. If the road ahead should lead you so cold and gray, when night never turns to day, don't you be afraid. Go and fly away. Chala, hey chala. No time to hesitate. Go on and search the earth. Within it lies a magic surprise. Oh, chala, hey chala. Be cool, don't be afraid. You got the power to get you through the darkest night. Hey chala. No time to hesitate. Go on and search the earth. Within it is a magic surprise. Oh, chala, hey chala. Be cool, don't be afraid. You got the power to get you through the darkest nights. Chala.
It's Friday night, and you know what that means. It is time for Spaghett and Friends Toy Show, episode 309. Hey, what's going
Oh,
on?
baby.
What's going on, peoples? It's your boy Smith, alongside the usual suspects, and we are here to talk some toys, talk some Dark Knight, and probably some other things too. So, big ups to all of y'all in the chat. Before we get anything, I know we talked about this behind the scenes, but I figure I'll tell the chat because I know I said stuff before. But I have to say, yes, I folded. I bought another Black Series figure. But it's for a good cause, though. It's a Death Watch Blue Mandalorian, so it'll go well with my Target exclusive Blue Mandalorian.
Yeah, that Death Watch Mando is pretty good.
I blame Wolverine though. I blame Wolverine because I had to buy that single card vintage one with the in the X-Men outfit to go with the 6-pack that I got coming. And I was like, I don't want to just you know, buy a Wolverine like $25, and it's like, and all that nonsense. And I was like, I'll buy another figure. And then I saw the blue Death Watch. Listen, Trunks, listen, I don't need to hear from you, sir. I said, that's it. That's it, son.
Mm-hmm. Bro, are you trying to get a Luke Skywalker?
I am not, actually.
I could hook you up with one.
Nah, I'm good on the Luke Skywalker. Like, see, I don't want really like name brand dudes. I don't want like a Harrison Ford or a Mark Hamill. Like, I
What
wanted
about a
like the only reason
what
like
about
Darth Malik, cause he was from Knights of the Old Republic, which is goaded, and then like your boy over here, Master Nigo, because he's a generic black guy. He serves no purpose. He's nobody. This dude got his neck broken, the Acolyte. He is nobody. He is my Master Nigo, okay? Jedi Knight extraordinaire and lover of ladies in a galaxy far, far away, okay? And then we got Brosif. Brosif, he's a hybrid. Brosif is, you know, a wayward youth who got picked up by the Galactic Empire and then taught the ways of the dark side, and also had to be suave with the ladies in Debonair at the same time. See? None of these people are in the Star Wars universe. Maybe Malik, but he's different. That's KOTOR. I don't want like I said, I don't want Carrie Fisher's. Like I said, the only reason I took Billy D. Williams is because his head looked good on the body. Okay, I tried the Chadwick Boseman, but he kind of had a peanut head. Chadwick Boseman wasn't working. Plus, with the benefit of having a man with the Lando, I get smooth looking Billy D. Williams. So it's like, oh, look at this handsome Sith brother. But then I put his fucking helmet on, and it's like, oh, he's a killer. He's the bro Sith. Alright? See? There's no Black Series here, okay? There's no Stormtroopers, there's no Ewoks, no droids. Just Jedis and Sith and a couple Mandos. Oh, and they only gotta be blue. It's like I said, it's like a high bar qualification. All blue Mandos. You know what I'm saying? And I mean not half blue, like all blue Beskar. All blue Beskar from head to toe. None of that brown, duty brown, gray combination type situations. Blue Beskar. That was the qualifications that got them on the team and to make real estate. Okay? So no Black Series. Okay? Despite what it sounds like, don't listen to me, but also believe me. Okay? Don't listen to my words, just don't look at my actions. Okay?
I think Trunks is right. You might as well start making some shelf space because you're in it now.
Nah, son, it's not gonna happen. I can promise you this. I have
You're in it.
See, unlike some of y'all who are just weak-willed, I do have self-discipline when necessary. I could cut myself off. That's why I'm not an addict. I could cut myself off. You know what I'm saying? I used to take bumps back in the day. I don't take bumps no more. Why? I control the addict. I ain't not no addict. I just smoke my weed. And that's not a drug. Mm-hmm.
I'm an addict.
Listen, that plastic crack is strong, don't get me wrong. But
so is regular crack.
Nah, I wouldn't know about that. I wouldn't know about that. But nah, like here's the thing, like I always want to get figures from Black Series because I am a Star Wars fan. Let's make that perfectly clear. I'm a Star Wars fan. I like the Jedis, I like the Sith, I like the Force. And dudes who kind of look like Boba Fett but who are not Boba Fett is also pretty cool. So, Blue Mando kind of gave me the best of both worlds. And then when I saw the Death Watch one, I was like, oh, that's an even cooler Blue Mando. I gotta have both two Blue Mandos. And those are the only ones I've seen that are just solid Blue Mandos. Plus, their helmets don't come off. I've noticed by looking at some reviews, the ones whose helmets come off, yes, they do look funny. The helmets that don't come off look fine. The ones that do have the helmets come off, I'm not feeling it. So your Bo-Katans, your Shasa Banks, I'm not doing it, son. That one they got that looks like a discount fit, John Boyega, not doing it. No.
Am I an addict? Do I have self-control?
Probably not, Jimmy. I've seen your home.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're probably the worst of all of us.
No.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I don't have life size like statues and things that's taking up whole rooms, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a life-size statue.
I mean, you get close to them. Let's not kid ourselves here. I've seen your domicile, son. I watch your content. You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me, bro.
Listen, speaking of self-control, I found Magmatron yesterday at Target.
Nice.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I think they've been releasing them because I saw they dropped a lot of new Transformers recently at Target.
Yeah.
What does
sorry,
Jimmy.
go for it. No, go for it.
What does he go with?
Well, he's Commander class.
Sorry, is he like a Beast Wars character?
I mean,
what show is he from?
Isn't he like Beast Wars 2 or something?
Magmatron is the one with the 3 dinosaurs, right? That combined.
Yeah.
That's the Japanese, but it's like I think it's like the second Beast Wars, like Beast Wars 2nd or Neo. It's one of those two. But
Okay.
it's from Japanese Beast Wars.
Okay, so like he doesn't go with like Star Saber.
No, he's he's basically like if you just had a collection of just like Beast War like characters, he just fits into that fold because he's part of the Beast Wars continuity of things. He's later down the line, but it's still aligned with, Primal and Megatron of regular Prime, the Beast Wars you grew up with. It's all in the same continuity. It's just later down the line.
All right, sorry, Jimmy. I didn't mean
that character. Like I said, their adventures take from whatever happened in previous Beast Wars. But it's like I said, it's all in that continuity of Beast Wars, but it's later down the line. But yeah, he count. I would say, like I said, he counts as just a Beast Wars character.
All right. Sorry, Jimmy. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, you're good. I found him. He was kind of just on his own. I don't know if they had more of them, but I found him. I finally picked up. I know they've been out for a while, but I found both of them at the same time. I found Skyquake and Dreadwing.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, so, and like at Target, I think it's at all Targets right now, they have like 15% off all Transformers.
Yeah.
So I pretty much like got like the leader class figures for like $30, $28-$30. So it was a pretty good haul.
I have the Magmatron too. Like I picked them up too. I didn't open them yet, but yeah, I also kind of picked him up.
Yeah, I pass on that stuff there, the Magmatron.
I didn't get it for like sale price though. I think I paid like $100 for it.
Yeah, because he's Commander class. I think he was originally like 100 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hey man, like I said, I just got that Sentinel and all that pre-ordered. So like, listen, I'm happy right now. The stuff I need, I got pre-ordered, so I got nothing to complain about.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing to complain about. Like I said, after this though, I think I'm gonna take a little break from buying. I think the stuff that had pins, I'm pinned up for now, and now we get back on the train for those Transformers.
He thinks he's done with Black Series, Matt. Haha.
Yeah, y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna be like, man, look, he's got the discipline. He's got the gunness.
He's fucked. He's in it now, G.
Okay,
He's
so
gonna.
who other do I need? Because like I said, I don't want main characters, so I don't want a Luke. I don't want anyone who's not a Jedi or a fucking Mando. And the only two I've seen that I actually looked at and like, wow, I want that is the two blue Mandos. That's my bias. I
Just,
like blue, and these look like Boba Fett, but not Boba Fett. Plus, they got
just
jetpack
wait.
and guns.
Just wait until we get that. Wait until we get that Moff Gideon in that Beskar armor.
See, I would fuck with that.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, you're gonna be like,
Shut up!
you're gonna be
Shut
like,
up!
oh man, he's like
Oh
a
my God.
Mandalorian and a Sith.
Look here. But I'm saying, like, I'm not going hard though. Like, I'm not trying to like catch the line or nothing. I'm not trying to start buying droids. I don't need no R2 units. It's not that. It's not like that. Like, I'll cherry pick something that look cool and can just look good on its own. But like, yeah, I'm not trying to buy like no Lukes and no Obi-Wans and no Qui-Gons and all that nonsense. Some random shit, yeah. Like I said, the one I bought, yeah, it was $3. Like I said, and I kit bashed it. And now he's just a random ass nigga with a lightsaber. But like, I'm not going in. I'm telling y'all, I your boy over here. Yeah, listen, I can stay strong. Okay, just like Roderick Strong be next strong. I can stay next strong too. Okay. I ain't gonna fold. I'm not gonna. Listen. Cherry picking. There's nothing wrong with cherry picking, but I'm not going in. I'm not going in on Black Series. Plus, I'm too far behind to go in. Any of the real good shit is unobtainable. It's not worth it.
It's all good. It's all good. I look forward to your next Black Series haul next week.
A word.
Hey,
nah, son.
you know what they say about cherry picking. If you pick too many cherries, then you have a pie.
I'm gonna fucking quote that.
Bro, I literally just made that up on the spot right now.
I think you're like Jesus or something. That was brilliant.
Look here. When y'all are eating that crow pie, when your boy stands strong with no new Black Series after this Blue Mando, and I'm out here like, yo, I got some new Street Fighters. Like I said, I could cherry pick, but I'm not going in. Like, it's not that kind of situation. We're not dancing like that right now. Okay, we just got an army of bats, some crimson bats out here in these streets to fight the Sarge, and we're waiting for a commander to show up because we can't get us a Pentor. So we're good in the streets, and like Trunks, I like to say, you and I, we talk a lot, and I'm telling you right now, I'm not gonna fold. I'm not gonna fold like that. Not like Scott Cheeto, son. This is real deal Holyfield.
I never fold, right,
Jimmy,
guys?
You stay folding.
Oh, baby.
Stay folding. But alright, let's get into it. Your number one source for news and information. Ooh. I'm waiting for my part in the Running Man come on, because that's my favorite, but it hasn't happened yet. Fake news.
It didn't rhyme today.
It doesn't always have to rhyme. You know, it's not necessary.
Okay.
Get to the chopper.
Not get to the chopper when he's like, I'm gonna stick my fist down your throat and rip out your goddamn spine.
That's good. That's a good one too.
That's a great line from Arnold, man. He said it with such passion. You could hear the Austrian accent just come out. He's like, he give you those things. It's like, yeah. It's fucking classic Arnold. Alright, so starting off things tonight, we got from McFarland. We're getting a Freddie Mercury Music Maniacs 6-inch limited edition figure. Which, it doesn't look bad, but it's like the articulation on it looks pretty shit. So it's like, no thank you.
It's a little rough.
It is.
Yeah.
I think the head is fine.
Like I said, the head sculpt is fine. It's just the body is just, what are we doing here? in what world do we still make figures with leg articulation like that? Like where? And it's not a 3 3/4 scale or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I think like two, like Freddie Mercury. He's kind of like I wouldn't say he's famous for it, but like he's known for being like very animated. You know, like he jumps around a lot on stage. He's kind of very animated.
He likes to move around
So
on
the
stage, so like this articulation is not inducive of that person's character.
Yeah. Like I guarantee you, like that pose where he's standing on one leg, like I guarantee you, like that pose is impossible to replicate.
Listen,
Oh, oh.
it's just like Todd said. Like you can have all those joints, but what are you gonna do with them? You know?
What are you gonna do with them?
I'm gonna run my fist into your goddamn stomach and rip out your goddamn spine.
Yeah, this kind of easy pass for me. Like I wouldn't get this regardless, but the fact that it's by McFarlane.
Yeah, that's another thing. Fuck McFarlane too. So.
Yeah.
It's a hard pass for me. And you know what? I've been kind of interested in like maybe getting a Freddy, but it's like all the Freddys that are out currently are just kind of hit or miss, really.
I just wait till NECA makes one.
I thought NECA did make one.
They'll make another one.
All right, well, 26 September of 2024. And also from
okay, so
yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. So this one is kind of little more tempting for me. Getting Slash. You know, like Slash. You didn't even have to know. You know who Slash is, right? Like even if you don't know what band he plays for, like Slash is super iconic, super recognizable.
Who Slash?
I don't.
You mean the guy from Velvet Revolver or Guns N' Roses?
Both of those things.
I actually like them more in Velvet Revolver.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Scott Weiland.
Yeah, like this one. This is one that I maybe would fuck with, but again, McFarlane's already got me on the DC stuff. I don't wanna. I can't be giving him too much of my money, you know.
I try to avoid him when I can nowadays. Like I said, the Target's been stocked up on, like, they got the classic Batman with the, like, purple gloves, and it looks good. Kind of like, it looks like the Batman from Cape Crusader, except it just has the purple gloves. But it's like, it's a good looking Batman, but I don't need it. And I'm like, I don't want to. Normally, if I was like, yeah, I would buy it just to be like, yeah, I collect the McFarlane, but like, nah, they're like, yeah, I don't even want to support you like that. So like, I don't want this.
Yep.
I'm like, as good as it looks, it's a nice looking Batman, a classic looking Batman. Like even they had So I was sitting there wondering, like, they had a platinum label on that not Jonathan Kent, the one in the black T-shirt. What the fuck's his name? Connor Kent. And I'm like, what's the difference between him and the platinum label? All it is they edge a fucking L in his T-shirt, but it's the same figure. Because Target had both versions, plus they had that Sergeant Rock and the platinum one that's all green. And they had and that classic Batman in the regular and in this platinum version. Like Target's been getting those in regularly now. Like they'll get the regular and the Chase version at the same time and have them on shelves. But I'm like, I don't want none of this. I don't want the Sergeant Rock. I didn't want the Superboy, even though, like, hey, he's a Superboy, but it's like the figure itself looked kind of just mid and trash. The head sculpts were fucking lack, and the body looked kind of just flimsy. He looked spindly.
Yeah.
So I passed on it.
I don't know if it's just me, I'm finding I'm finding the like exclusives. They're getting a little easier to track down. Like I wonder if people are kind of just getting fed up with McFarlane, kind of and kind of just dropping the line because I noticed a lot of these exclusives like they're not selling out the way they once would, or not even the
Well,
exclusives. But I remember a time when like the multiverse stuff it would go on BBTS, and then like an hour later like it was all sold out. And I'm noticing now like a lot of the newer stuff, it's still available. Like I wonder if people are just kind of getting fed up with them and being like, yo, fuck this line.
it's funny you say that because I was watching a video the other day from this content creator. I forget his name, but he does like toy reviews. But he also has his own like online store. I think it's like Nerd Zoic or something like that.
Oh, Big Nerdy.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
I fuck with Big Nerdy
And
sometimes.
he was talking about like his engagement with McFarlane Toys, and he was like, yeah, they was just blowing him off when he was trying to get like promotional shit to put on his website. And he was talking about like how this shit's not really bumping like it used to. Like, yeah, because people tired of getting burned. They're tired of like getting
Yep.
figures that are like kind of shit. And then
Hmm.
when you kind of criticize it to the fucking creator, he tells you don't fucking buy it. That's his answer.
Yep.
Not I'll make it better. Not I'll take it under consideration. Maybe we'll think about it. No, don't buy it. Period.
Hmm.
So it's
Exactly.
like,
Yep.
yeah.
That's it.
So now shit ain't really selling like it used to. Where like you know, Dark Sides are sold out in certain spots, but if you look around, there are places where he is available to
Yep.
purchase. So it ain't like he's that hard to come by. Cause yeah, man, like people are getting fed up with McFarlane and just not giving a fuck about the consumer. Like he'd rather have his artistic freedom than give you actually what the fuck you want, and at the same time make a profit off of it. So like I said,
And then
he flat out said don't buy it.
exactly, and then that's the thing. Like when you do express criticisms, it's just yeah, it's just like don't buy it. Like it's like to me like that's the response of like a child. Like that's the response of like a child. Like oh like just don't buy it. Then not like hey like we hear what everybody's saying, we hear everybody's concerns, and we're trying to do the best we can. Just don't buy it then. Okay, well, fuck you then.
That's why you see so many gold labels peg warming at stores now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
them gold labels that they put out earlier, they still sitting on Target
Hmm.
collecting dust.
I saw a million of them yesterday.
Yeah, nobody cares. Like I said, he played himself doing that shit.
Mhm. I think people are just kind of getting fed up with this shit, and they're just being like, "Ah, fuck this." Like, I think the only way DC stuff works from McFarlane is if you already have a DC collection and you're just adding to it, right? Because like again, like he doesn't make villains, he doesn't make females, he doesn't make like side characters. So like if you're trying to build like a DC universe off of just McFarlane, it's impossible. Like it's never gonna happen because he doesn't make villains, he doesn't make females, and he doesn't make any kind of like side characters. So I think people are just getting kind of fed up with his bullshit, and they're getting fed up with the line because like I said, like those exclusives are not they're not selling like they once were. And I'm not even talking like just exclusives, but like the regular stuff, like it's not selling out like it once was.
Last year, $26, September of 2024.
Yeah, this wave kind of came out of nowhere. Guess we're getting another Across the Spider-Verse wave. I'm gonna say this is probably the only one I'm slightly interested in.
Same. Just to add it to the Spider-Man I have already. Even though he's kind of different than the regular Marvel Legends, I think just because he's that kind of variant, it'll fit in. It'll still fit in. It won't look that out of place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
So we got
Exactly. Plus, it's
Spider-Man India here.
yeah, yeah. This, I know. We looked at was it Mayfax or was it Reveltech that was making one? And we were kind of looking at it, and we were kind of talking like pretty expensive for a Indian Spider-Man, but yeah, this one is perfectly in that $25 price point. So yeah, I might pick this one up.
Yeah. So he's got the Spider-Man mask. He's got the whole outfit. So it's like, yeah, like I said, I'll fuck with Spider-Verse people. Just add to my Spider-Verse. Yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm gonna get it. 26 November of 2024. This one not so much.
Actually, yeah, this one. I guess this is the bad Miles. I guess quote unquote bad because we don't really see a lot of this character.
Not until we see not until the next film comes out.
Yeah. So
Well,
yeah,
he's that version of the Prowler, pretty much.
Yeah, so I'm good on this. I don't need this one.
Also 26 November of 2024. We got traditional Miles, which I might get this one because I don't have a Miles, so I might go in on this one. What about you guys? Anybody going on this one?
I already got like a basic like comic Miles Morales, I'm pretty sure somewhere, so I don't really need this.
You see, I don't even have a comic Miles, so like I just need a Miles.
Yeah, those proportions are weird. Like that wouldn't fit with any of my shit. He's too lanky. He's like Woody.
November 2024. Yeah, this is like I said, the Into the Spider-Verse figures are kind of like a tough thing to like. They don't really fit in with anything.
This one's better though, I think.
I mean, it's okay, but I don't think putting it with the rest of my Spider-Man, I think it would just kind of look off.
It would.
Like, and I like the body sculpt on it and everything.
Yeah, I'm passing on this wave. But yeah, I think this one's the best because I like the body.
Too bad that head sculpt with the mask is fucking god awful though. It's such an odd shape. You know what, Trunks? I was saying the same thing that like between the Miles, Indian Spider-Man, Gwen will probably be the one I would get just to have in my Spider-Verse. 26 November of 2024. Like yeah, the Spider Gwen I'd probably get because I don't, like I said, I don't have a Spider Gwen, and like I said, I don't ever have her. I don't plan on having her displayed with the mask off ever. So, like yeah, this is fine. The body sculpt of this is fine because it's female, so it works more. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, keep that mask on.
Yeah, with the mask on, it's fine. Also, 26 November of 2024. Ugh. You got a purple Spider Punk. Why?
It's like, this isn't a very good design to begin with, so let's just make it worse by making him purple. Like,
Yeah,
why?
I don't get that either.
Was he purple at some point?
Excuse me, guy with two names. Listen, the show wouldn't even be named that if I didn't eat spaghetti on Fridays. Okay, you better check your archives, sir. The show was named that because your boy was eating spaghetti every Friday. I had to dial back, because of health. But trust me, every now and then, I like an RKO out of nowhere, I sneak up on you with a bowl of spaghetti, hot piping bowl of spaghetti. Got the cheese and everything, son. So don't sleep on it. All right, don't sleep on it.
It's true. It's true.
Yep. I was there, baby.
Hey, we was all there. It's like 9/11. Never forget.
Shit.
Most of us were on time.
Ah, fuck you. Ah, that's fucked up. That was like, we were like having like a wholesome moment, and then you fucking
Some of us were sleeping.
Damn.
racist.
Taking shots, son. I'll be taking shots.
Don't take shots at me.
Like real talk, guy with two names. Back in the days, like I used to make it every week. That Thursday, because like the way my work schedule was, I would just bang that shit out. So when we did this stream on Fridays, your boy was eating that spaghetti every fucking Friday, son. Like,
Yep.
And then we'd do 5-minute reviews.
yeah. It's just you can go back to the tapes, baby. Go back to the tapes. Yeah, I'm definitely pass on the Spider Punk. I already got a Spider Punk, a good one, so don't need this.
Yeah, same.
All right, 26 November 2024. This one's a shame because Spider-Man 2099 is like my favorite character variant of Spider-Man, and this just looks like shite.
Yeah.
It's because he's top heavy.
Yeah. But like not even that, like the big ass extra like fucking Batman blades on the end of his wrist is like this over ridiculous.
Well, they consulted with McFarlane. He's like, they need to be bigger.
Yeah, look like blades.
They're bigger on Spawn. They need to be bigger on him too. Yeah, easy pass. I got the original 2099. That's all I need.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah. Same. Yeah, I'm kind of good on this one.
Yeah, like I said, this whole wave is kind of like there's a couple I might like I said, there's two that I'll probably fuck with, three at possible. Like I said, the Gwen in the India is definite. The Miles possible. But 26 November of 2024. Transformers, get your scissors out.
Well, we'll see. This is fucking cool.
It is
if
fucking
it transforms.
Yeah.
You gotta put it
yeah.
together yourself though. So
Yeah, you got to put it together yourself. But if you put it together yourself, you got a fucking nice looking Megatron.
I'm almost tempted to pick this up because it does look pretty tit.
I'm tempted on this one because this is the most G1 Megatron we're gonna get. Like, right? Like, even if Hasbro makes a Studio Series Megatron from the movie, it's not gonna be accurate because Megatron transforms into a tank right now, right?
Yeah, he's forever some kind of a tank nowadays.
So it's like this. If you're looking for a Megatron to put next to that Studio Series Prime, this is probably as good as you're gonna get. Like, if you're looking for like authenticity, this is probably as good as you're gonna get.
Well, what's the scale on this? Would that match the Studio Series?
It's it's about 6 inch.
Okay, yeah, that's bigger than the Red Series one, right?
So he might be a little tall. He might be a little short then, because I think that Prime is going to be a command class, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he might be a
Well,
little
then he
short.
would scale more with like to go back to the Earthrise Prime.
He would.
Yeah.
But still looks good
But
nevertheless.
yeah. Like, I mean, if you're looking for an authentic like G1 Megatron that's not a tank, this is probably as good as you're gonna get.
June of 2025. So a little time to wait on that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, for all my Canadian brothers and sisters, your time has finally come. Captain Canuck, iconic Hero Series Captain Canuck 112 scale is here. How many did you order, Matt? You better pre-order one of these because I'm getting one of these. I think I'm gonna throw him in my Alpha Flight team.
I pre-ordered one.
Okay.
Only one?
Only one.
Fuck! How many fucking Captain Canucks do I fucking need?
You need one for
At least
every
3.
room in your house to show your
Yeah.
patriotism. Plus, you gotta have one in box.
I'll probably get at least one of these just because I have a shelf of like indie like superheroes, and Captain Canuck is one of those. He's one of those guys like like anytime there's like an indie like crossover, he's always there. Like War of the Independence. Like he was there. A little expensive though. I
a little
must
pricey
admit, like,
for
a
the
little
captain.
expensive.
But I'd be like, man, he would look really good with the Alpha Flight.
Yeah, so I'll probably still end up picking him up though. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I heard about
definitely
that, Daniel, about
pricey.
the listing of Studio Series, but still, I don't think they will like confirmed. So I'm not gonna like put too much stock in it until I see some actual like, yeah, this is what's gonna be. Plus, at the same time, even if they do a Studio Series Megatron, like I said, I still don't think they're gonna make him a gun.
No.
So he's just gonna be a polished up what? Tank?
Or a plane.
So we'll have to see though. Captain Canuck is set you back $70. Yeah, he's a little, like I said, a little pricey.
A little pricey, man. Like there's a lot of like that's more than some like figure arts.
Yeah. Second quarter of 2025. So we do have some time to think about it, though.
Listen, you can't put a price on patriotism,
You really can't,
Matt.
though.
True.
Yeah. These problems matter.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they do. Oh, okay. Going back to the music stuff. Got Iron Maiden Ultimates. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really fuck with Iron Maiden.
This one kind of looks like Deathlock a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not my jam, baby. It's not my jam.
Yeah, I'm not a Megadeth fan myself like that, but it looks good though. Man, I hope they don't turn Megatron into a Nerf blaster. That would be lame. They did that once, and it was actually lame.
I think there's no. Yeah, I think at this point, there's no way to win because either he's gonna turn into a tank, or they could potentially make him a Nerf blaster. Either way, it's not good. Like it's not gonna be good either way. This one's kind of cool.
And like I said, even if they turn him into a gun, they have to then off-color him. Because if he looks too gun accurate, then it doesn't work. That's why when they made him into a Nerf gun, he was all those ridiculous colors. Because it can't resemble actual guns. So you can't put a base dark gray, black color on a Megatron gun. It just, won't happen. Like I said, Masterpiece got away with it because it's Japan, and then they also put the orange cork in it. But they also made sure that you could pull out that cork. So
they might be able to do it if they go through like Takara Japan, like do an exclusive studio series through that.
yeah,
like not available.
It would have to be one of those type of. It would have to be through Japan, because you can't. Like I said, to turn it into a gun, it's gonna have to look like a Nerf, and it's gonna have to be bright, vibrant colors. It can't be no dark grays. Can't be looking like an actual gun.
Yeah.
It's got to look like a traffic cone. So trust me, like I said, I would like to see Megatron return as a gun, but people still in the mindset of like people go, motherfucker, kids ain't gonna have to use that to make things look like weapons. They out there running around with real weapons.
I was just
running
thinking
around
that,
with real weapons. Have you been to Chicago?
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that the whole thing of like, oh, like we can't have something that resembles a real gun. Why? Like you're better off with it because they're just gonna get real guns now. So it's like
it's not even gonna get real guns. They already have real guns.
They already have them. So you're probably better off with making the fake gun. You know, you're probably better off.
Like, you ever seen a video online once a time? They be like kids in the hood, and they be like, yo, gang, gang. And a bunch of like 15 kids, everybody pull out a piece. Motherfuckers got fucking extended mags on them and shit. Like, bro, what are you talking about here? Like, bro, there's motherfucking kids in a gymnasium, in a school. Like, it's a video, it's out there. And everybody got guns. Motherfucker had like 4 or 5 guns in their book bag. And they just all just like chilling, like it's like this is the way. This was the way, bruh. You worried about toy guns? I'm worried about the real guns. They already out there.
I'd be fine if it was like a Japan exclusive or something. You know, that's how Takara did the Masterpiece Megatron. You know.
Yeah. Not to get all like philosophical for a minute, but man, this it's a scary time we live in, man. It's a scary fucking time to be alive.
Yo, it's wild out there, man. It's wild out there. But either way, moving on. We got some more figs. Alright, for any of you
Oh baby,
delicious in dungeon fans out there, you get a Marcella figure here from Figma. Looks nice.
yeah, it looks good.
I've been watching some of this anime, and in a little anime group, we watched some of this, so I'm familiar with this character and show. Did you pre-order this, Matt?
I did.
I like the little dude with the helmet, the like little guy with the mustache.
Yeah.
Mustachio, man. What's going on,
Mustache?
Mr. V?
Yeah, I'm not I'm not super far into this series, but you know, I'll probably fuck with these.
It's a good show. Still waiting for that fucking link to drop, though. I'm on the fence about that Ganon, though.
Oh, I'm getting the shit out of that Ganondorf.
Me too.
I'm still waiting for the
Sorry.
classic link because they haven't even dropped that classic link or the Tears of the Kingdom link. And I'm like, what's the hold up here? Because I kind of want that classic link.
Oh yeah, the classic link is really nice.
Yeah. Alright, but she'll set you back 90.
This one's a little bit cheaper than most Figmas. That's nice.
It's gonna be August of 2025.
Oh, okay. So Hiya Toys is doing yet another Godzilla vs. Kong figure, and this one's head can move vertically up, and he's blue. I think that's the only change between this and the last one. Like he can look up all the way, which the others couldn't.
That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
there. That's pretty cool. I just want classic Godzilla. God damn it!
Don't worry. One day after they take all your money, then they'll give you your Godzilla. When you have no money.
Like, this looks cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking badass. But holy shit, man! The amount of Godzilla vs. Kong merch, it's fucking crazy.
What's the scale on this one?
I think they're like,
12?
yeah.
That's a 7-inch. Okay. All right, well,
Yeah, I'm kind of like I've said 100 times, not a fan of the MonsterVerse. I don't really care for this version of Godzilla. So
get it for $52, April of 2025. Hold on, it's almost time for SmackDown. Gotta get on a boat.
Incredible.
Hey, who don't want to say nothing about nothing about nothing? So don't say nothing. Let me snitch it.
I'm better than you.
You ain't better than me.
I'm better than you.
You're not better than me, Gary. Not here, Gary.
Daddy Lord Legs Jimmy.
Went over that chicken and next figure.
I thought it was Daddy Long Dong.
yeah.
Look at that. He can't even remember his own nickname. See, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why I stick to the names, because you can't even remember your own names.
No. Listen.
That's why you candy corn Jimmy Lover Man, okay? Because you.
That's why my boyfriend is here. He remembers the important shit, right?
Professor Pervo, aka
No.
Otto Octavius.
Yes,
That's right.
a good person.
aka Jedi Master Mayonnaise.
Hey, that's racist. Don't say that. But it's true.
Jimmy's like the man of 1,000 names.
I mean, I'm fucking bullies.
Whatever, son.
It's exactly what a bully would say.
By the way, also real quick, shout out to everybody who joined us last week for Mario Kart. That shit was bang. So we're gonna do that again soon. So, but appreciate everybody coming, hang out, racing with us, have some fun. All right, we got another Godzilla here. We got the Kong updated version. It's not blue.
Oh no.
And his neck doesn't go all the way up, I guess.
Aww.
So womp womp, or just get felted on that. You gotta buy the blue one if you want to put your neck all the way up.
Yep. Yeah, actually.
What a bunch of cheeky bastards. Hiya toys, think you're clever, eh?
Bunch of bitches.
$52, April of 2025. Godzilla.
Oh my god.
Hiya's trying to take all your money, son. I think this
No,
one is just a
Hiya
statue,
Toys trying to. Hiya Toys is trying to save me money.
Yeah.
I don't need to buy any of this shit, bro.
Until you have to buy it, though. Yeah, it's a cool little statue.
Ow!
If you
Sorry.
Godzilla.
I just rammed my fucking kneecap into like the edge of a shelf.
Why would you do that?
Oh, because I was trying not to trip on a fucking DeLorean.
Look at this guy.
I had to have a DeLorean on the floor.
Random DeLorean. You got random DeLoreans on your floor, man?
No, look at this guy flexing. Look at this guy flexing, son.
What do you mean flexing? I collect Back to the Future, jackass.
Oh, I'm Daddy Long Dong. I got a DeLorean on the floor.
It's not a real DeLorean.
What about you poor people? You got a DeLorean on the floor? You got You got Doc Brown staring at you, homie?
Actually, Doc Brown and Marty are in it.
Yeah, he's like, it's not a real DeLorean. I keep the real one in the garage.
Hold on. You know, I learned something yesterday, and I still don't know how I feel about it. But did you know that there is breakdancing in the Olympic Games now?
That's a thing?
Yeah. Actual fucking thing. I looked it up, and they went over the rules and went. And it's like, so we now just popping and locking for our country. Niggas get served niggas get served. You get a gold medal. Like this is what we do now. We popping and locking for our nation.
I think they should make Yu-Gi-Oh an Olympic sport. Like you go to the
stop playing. That should be next. You're gonna put that with Magic, son. You better stop playing, kid.
Yeah, like you go to the Olympics and play Yu-Gi-Oh for your country, bro. That's bro. Like if that's the case, I'm about to win like 10 gold medals, son.
They're gonna be like, "You are quite the athlete." You'd be like, "Yes, I am."
we ain't gonna let Canadians play in our Olympics.
Yes. What? Oh, what are you talking about?
I'm just fucking with him. I don't know.
It'll be Canada's time to shine. They'll be like, we finally got gold in Canada again. No longer will we rest our laurels on our hockey team. we now have we have a Yu-Gi-Oh player.
That's right. That's right.
We got a duelist among us.
Right. We're gonna celebrate with some Canada Dry. You know, the national drink of Canada. We're gonna celebrate with Canada Dry and Beaver Tails.
I'm saying though, like you gotta have them come out with them dual discs like the one Seto Kaiba made in the Olympics, son. Where you be pulling out.
Yeah, there ain't no
cards
other
out
way
of
to
that
do
shit.
it, son.
You gotta have that shit at the Olympics, son. Be like, yo, gotta set up my fucking my field.
Shit, there ain't no other way to do it. Shit, there ain't no other way to do it. Bro, I can't respect you if you ain't pulling up with a dual disc.
The announcers be like, oh, it looks like Germany just fell for his trap card. Oh, that's gonna cost him right there.
Oh, son, that's the world I want to live in. That's the world I want to live in.
Like, welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Masters again tonight. We got two competitors here, one from Canada and other from Yugoslavia.
Yeah.
This is a battle of many nations here at the International Duel Games. You're like Canada setting up his field, and he puts a card in defense mode. Oh, looks like he's got a plan here. But Yugoslavia doesn't care. It goes straight for the attack, and it falls for the trap card! Right off the back! This could be a game changer here, Ralph. Yeah, you got it right, Gary.
That's the world I want to live in.
They'll put it on
That's the world I wanna
ESPN
live in, son.
8 the Ocho. They'll put it on the Ocho. Just put
That's
it
the
on
world
the
I
Ocho.
want to live in.
I mean, you're getting close to it. Breakdancers in the Olympics now. They already took skateboarding from the X Games and put it in the Olympics. So, and now we popping and locking for our nation. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many people did you have to serve to get a gold medal? Like, man, I served 20 different countries to get gold. You know how hard I had to serve everyone to get this gold medal?
That's right.
Like, tonight, your country just got served. Served. You just got served, son. I'm serving for the US of A. Popping and locking for freedom. No, it's like, I mean, look here, man. I'm not saying that breakdancing doesn't take some skill and athleticism, because you gotta really know your body and be comfortable with movement to do all that. But the Olympics, like, I know we have dance competitions, but the Olympics.
Hold on. We got some breaking news here, son. We got some breaking news.
What's that?
This hot breaking news. As of 20 minutes ago, WWE just announced they're making a women's speed championship. Oh my god.
Let's fucking go.
Finally.
Your first inaugural champion, Katana Chance. Let's go. Let's go.
Wow.
But yeah,
I can't wait to see Angel and Humberto win the Speed Tag Team Championships.
But yeah, like I said, man, it's
Maybe I should join the Olympics.
Hey, listen. If you know how to breakdance, you can get on the team.
I don't know how to breakdance, but I can walk at a steady pace. Does that count?
I don't know if they have an event for that yet, Jimmy. But if you can pioneer it, who knows? You'll be the first.
Okay. Thank you for your support.
But don't be surprised if somebody jump out in front of you, start popping and locking and dropping and stopping you, and you'd be like, pop, 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 that's a pop, that's a pop, and then be like, for France, baby, je ne sais quoi. Stop popping on you, son. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? How you gonna defend your country, son? Huh? Freshman come up on you, pour les verres, je suis toi, c'est sweet. Start popping on you. What you gonna do for your country? Huh?
He ain't got nothing on me. I got a mustache.
I'm saying, what you gonna do for your country though? If you start popping and locking and be like, voulez-vous coucher avec soi? Like, what you gonna do to him? You ain't gonna pop and lock one of them. You ain't gonna drop it like it's hot. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna walk forward, and I'm gonna keep walking, and so will America.
You know what? That's the attitude that beat the Japanese right there. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, $52 for this Godzilla, April of 2025. I think this is the last Godzilla because it's Mecha Godzilla from X Plus.
Oh, you got me excited. I thought this was higher for a second. I was like, oh shit. It's X Plus, so it doesn't really move. I saw this earlier. Now that I remember, he's cool, but not for me.
It works, but hey, man, you get excited with that price of $210 with a $21 deposit. Fourth quarter of 2024.
I leave $210 tips.
Alright, we got Guardian of the Horde Morana. She's a 110 scale figure. I don't know where she's from, but she's got like a very Soul Calibur style going for her right here.
Oh, baby.
The mask comes off. The armor comes off. And look at that. She's high kicking. She's high stepping.
You know what my question is, right?
Look at your pervert. You're about to ask. And now, Tama and Tonga got the belt now. Look at this.
This is great.
But you know what? I'm noticing the side plates. They still have the DIY side plates.
It's technicality. They haven't made side plates for the gorillas yet. That's why.
Like nothing against Jacob Fatu, but like Tama, like God should just they should just be the tag team champions. Like they're the tag team, you know.
Yeah. Oh, what's going on,
Jacob
PlayStation
Fatu
9?
should be
Appreciate you coming in.
another gold.
Deadpool, you saw Deadpool versus Wolverine? All right, good movie. Yeah, it was a good movie. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know. Well, it looks like her top and bottom Jimmy are soft goods, so possibility they come off there, buddy.
Oh. Well, where there's a will, there's a way.
Where there's a will, there's a way. So, hey, what do you say?
I say, hey, let's go sit by the bay and eat some hay. See, I can rhyme too.
Look at this guy, regular poet over here. And look, she got bare feet. So if you like getting that feet stuff,
well, that's why I yelled. That was my first question. Do they come off? And they do. I'm definitely leaving her a $210 tip.
Look at this guy. Well, first, you got to tip her $1.05 with a $10.50 deposit. October of 2024. You're perfect.
I will not do that. But yeah.
All right. For any Transformer fans, third-party Masterpiece collectors, if you missed out on them the first time around, or maybe were dissatisfied from the Masterpiece version, Moon Studios is re-releasing their rating, as you can see here. So if you wanted to get in on these, if you missed out on the 5-pack, this is like second, third chance here.
Yep.
As someone who has this set already, I highly recommend it, especially after seeing the Masterpiece version. I'm not impressed. and it's not. Yeah, it doesn't even fit the rest of the profile that I'm working with. But hey, like I said, you can get a second chance here. I would say if you get these, use them as your display as combined, and the masterpiece have displayed in the train mode because that's probably their best mode.
Oh, don't do it, Jimmy. Don't do it. We've already made our choices. We have to stay with it.
But okay.
Hey, listen, I wasn't saying that specifically to Jimmy, but listen, it wouldn't be a bad choice. Because, I mean, listen, I seen the combined mode. That thing is, it's a chonky boy.
I didn't even build mine yet, but
Good luck.
shit. Fuck.
Good
Okay.
luck. Good luck getting it together. Good luck staying together.
See, like I'm kind of like okay, when I'm looking at him, he's on my dresser right now. I'm looking at him and I think he looks great. But if you try to handle him, forget it. Like it's like if I'm just sitting here and looking at him on the shelf, I think he looks really nice, but you can't fuck with him. Like you can't handle him, you can't pose him, you can't do anything with it.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, what's the point? Like, if it's one of those type of situations where it's like breathe on him funny and he fall over, like, nah, can't do it.
Mhm.
If it's one of those things where it's like, shit, God forbid the ground shake and make your shelf rumble just a little bit, and you in another room when that happens, and you hear ah, and he on the floor, like, yeah, bro, he just looks fragile, son. He looks Italian.
I mean, he's pretty sturdy, but it's just like, yeah, man, he's just so engineered that it's like if you try to, I don't know, like if you try to like pose him, you're gonna end up disconnecting something. It's just not gonna work, or you're gonna end up disconnecting something somewhere. Like it's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna happen.
Yeah, that just sounds frustrating. To be honest,
It is frustrating. It is very frustrating.
So how many of these am I getting?
I would say,
Zero.
listen. I'm gonna tell you from just like I said, personal. I have these. I've transformed them from train mode to bot mode. Transformations not that difficult. The combined mode itself I haven't done yet, but I can tell you from just experience of seeing others, it's way sturdier, and just the shelf presence, especially if you're going for that masterpiece aesthetic of like the Zeta and the other combiners out there. It's the only way to go. That masterpiece sticks out like a sore thumb. It looks like a sore thumb. It looks like a beat up thumb, if you ask me. But hey, like I said, it's your monies. Y'all spending how you want, mans. I'm just letting you know that they're now available, and I think they're dropping in October, so you got a little time to think about it.
Matt, we could like get these for each other for our birthday.
See, it's like the only thing is like they're all gonna drop at the same time.
Yeah, for our birthday.
Oh, okay. Well, since you put it that way.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure though, if you go to like Toy Z, they might still have the 5-pack still available, and it might be cheaper than buying these all in the individual 6 spots though. Just saying.
You hear that, Matt?
No, I can't, son. I'm not buying more trains. I'm retired from trains now.
He said, hey, I don't want to look like that slow kid in the neighborhood. Like, you want to see my Lionels?
Of course I know him. He's me.
And then you go and then he put on one of them hats. You know them hats.
Will you be my friend?
And be like, look at this. Don't touch anything. The train starts going. He'd be waving. Say, hi, Mayor. Hi, Mayor. That's the mayor right there. He's the mayor of the town.
We going to hell.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Say me a seat up front.
I hear they have good coleslaw. from first 4 figures, we got a Metroid Prime Samus Gravity Suit Collector's Edition statue. I don't care for Samus in this color scheme, to be honest. I never did in the game either.
If this was a figure, I'd get it because I love Metroid Prime, but I don't do the statues for this.
Yeah.
I thought at first it was a figure. I was like, oh, and then I was like, statue. That sucks.
Didn't somebody do a Metroid Prime Samus? Who did that?
Figma.
Yeah, Figma.
I mean, it looks good, but it's just like, yeah. I wish you were articulated.
Yeah.
And not a statue. And that face in the reflection thing looks kind of creepy. That it's kind of like
eyeballing you.
Yeah.
You're like, hoo. I like what I see.
Yeah, I don't like when we show the face through the helmet.
I wouldn't mind it like if it was like a real face in there, but it's like it's not. So like the face just looks odd on the view lens because it's kind of like Jimmy said, it's kind of following you a little bit. A-Town Down Under versus the Street Profits. Oh boy.
Oh my gosh.
Match I've been waiting for.
Yeah. Match of the year, right there.
$150, $15 deposit, fourth quarter of 2024.
Oh, okay. So from Devil May Cry, we have Dante. We have a 1/6 scale Dante figure. Looks alright.
Yeah, it looks good. Soft goods look good on them.
It's not my favorite version of Dante. But
this is from the first Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
How you don't like first version? How you like V1?
I like him. You know, I don't know. I like him better. Like I like him better when in the second game. You know, when he pops the shirt off and he's got those abdominals.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just. I don't know. I'm just more used to that design. Plus, Devil May Cry 2 is the game that I'm more familiar with. Bro, I played that shit a lot back in the day.
That's cool. And Ivory, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they definitely gave him a lot of accessories on this. See, price tag of $295, $29.50 deposit, third quarter of 2024.
Okay, then Devil May Cry 3. Whichever one he was shirtless in, that's the one I fuck with.
Oh boy, Jimmy.
Yeah. Woof.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh.
Oh no. I see the black. Not in a bad way.
Whoa, hey.
Not in a bad way. It's a statement. I see the black color on this thing.
It's a Megazord.
Not to say people are a thing, but this thing.
What, the Megazord? The black Megazord?
Yeah. I'm saying too much.
It looks good though. I mean, it's pretty decent.
Does it come apart?
I don't know. It does.
Ooh, it does, yeah. That is pretty damn cool. I'll give you that. Oh, that's cool. They even made the Triceratop legs articulated. That's cool.
You see how quickly he's opening himself up to the possibility right now, man. You see this?
Well, you see, I already own a black Megazord, so.
Oh, do you now?
I do.
But does it look like this?
Pretty much. He's he's fat though. He's not slender. He's fat.
See, this is why you need the slender.
The Slenderman?
Yeah, and this one will go with the Black Voltron. Trunks is correct.
No. No, I'm demonstrating my self-control right now. Don't you see?
You don't fold. You don't fold like a beach chair.
If his name was Voltron, then I'd fold.
I mean, he looks like a Voltron, though. Look at him. Look at this. It's like
he ain't quite there, is he?
He's almost there, and then some.
I don't know about that.
You know what? That's okay. You keep your secrets.
I got 2 Black Voltrons on the way, gentlemen.
Whoa.
But they're different. They're different companies.
Okay.
We're both Black Voltrons, and I'm going to show you them on the show.
Sure you will.
Oh, I will. That sounded like a threat. It isn't.
Sounds like a threat.
No, I don't threaten.
460 with a $46 deposit, February of 2025. Godzilla! It's back. Oh, priced! Alright, we got the big boy here. This is from
this is the anime Godzilla, right?
I don't know. I didn't know there was an anime Godzilla.
Yeah, it's Singular Point. I didn't watch it though, so.
Same.
Yeah, I didn't hear very good things about, because there was like 3 of them, right? They were the Netflix ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear good things. I'm still gonna watch them at some point, but I'm not really feeling the design, so.
I mean,
this is a path.
It's okay.
It's a long ass tail though. The head is kind of cool.
The inside of the mouth looks really creepy.
That's what's inside there. Death.
I don't like it.
Well, you're gonna like it.
Well, you see the price. Not for the broke boys. Not for the broke boys. Even the down payment's a little much. You know, that's some car payments, man. Some of that's food money right there. Yeah. First quarter of 2025. Overly priced Hogwarts.
Whoa.
Yeah, we got a set of 3. Now, you can buy these individually, and I think individually they're a little bit cheaper, but together, yeah, they're Hermione, Ron, and Harry. Triple threat here. Triple threats.
Yeah, it's by J&D Studios. No wonder it's expensive.
And these are figures, too. These ain't just statues.
Yeah. Well, like the line they're doing is they're taking statues and making them articulated. That's why they're so expensive.
Oh, they got them seamless joints over there, so you can't even see them.
Yeah.
I mean, the faces are pretty spot on. I ain't gonna lie. Anybody going in on these individually or together? Anybody into that kind of Harry Potter like that?
I only have watched the first Harry Potter, so no. Also, fuck that price.
Yeah, price is ridiculous. Oh,
Ooh, it's a little jarring.
have you seen this boy?
It's taking a headshot to a whole new level, man.
I feel like it's like looking into my soul.
Looking into your soul.
Wizardly world of Harry Potter, look into my eyes. Yeah, that's creepy.
He's like, I have no soul.
Dude,
I have,
dude, the
I
hair
have no
on these
soul.
crazy.
He's like, looking into my soulless eyes, Jimmy.
I don't want this dirty ginger.
Oh, you didn't have to be that. You
Oh my.
didn't have to be so hateful about it.
Yeah. Why he's gotta be like that?
Here you go. You broke bitches.
That's me.
Now I think what was the see was individually, yeah, they going for what, 400 a piece?
That's actually a lot less than I thought they were going to be. Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, that's like the price of a hot toy. So I guess it's, yeah.
So like I said, you can get them individually, or you get the whole shibizabaz with them together.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that'll do it for Fig News, ladies and gentlemen.
My God.
Well, real quick, I wanted to go over a trailer for a new game coming out in a few weeks on PlayStation 5. It's called Black Myth Wukong. Like they're like kind of official, like little trailer drop this week. So let me just pull that up real quick. Let me pull it up for you, gentlemen.
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 This is a PlayStation exclusive? Is that what?
Yeah, it's PlayStation exclusive.
Okay. Oh, I saw on I didn't play it yet. I downloaded it. I saw on Game Pass that they added the Callisto Protocol. I kind of want to check that out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure I don't blow everybody's eardrums out in the chat. Alright, so yeah, it's like about a 4.5 minute trailer. They show a lot of the gameplay, so we'll take a look at it. Hopefully, motherfuckers ain't trying to knock us out or anything. So, but yeah, this is Black Myth Wukong. Definitely gonna go check this out. Just pause this real quick. Just let me know if it's too loud for y'all in the chat. Oh, it's on PC too? I mean, so far, like, the environments look pretty decent. said, I like him. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Look at my man, the Monkey Man. Monkey Man, let's fucking go.
Oh, that's why you wanted to show this trailer.
It's Wukong. It's Monkey Man. What are you talking about? Of course. Like the motherfucker, you got symbiote on him now? What's that? You got monkey gear on. Doing some majestic shit. I dig this type of stuff. It's that like kind of Ghost of Tsushima type vibe almost. Look at that man. What's that? A fox man? Dragon man, look at that man.
Is this like open world?
I'm not sure. I think so.
This looks pretty wild.
Yeah, man.
I like the combat.
That shit looks sick, bro. Hold on, Monkey Man! Monkey Man. Take my money. Monkey Man. August 20th, get your Monkey Man. So yeah, man, like, yeah, I'm definitely planning on picking this up.
Yeah, this looks cool. I might put this. This looks pretty dope.
I dig it. I dig it. You know me, I'm a Wukong mark, so I fucks with it. Plus, it looks like a good game. It almost feels like it might have a little bit of a Dark Souls vibe to it. Maybe a little Ghost of Tsushima. Like I don't know how it's supposed to play. Well, it says RPG, so.
Oh, I hope it's more like Ghost and not Dark Souls. Like that kind of difficulty. That's like a big turn off.
We'll find out in a few weeks. So, like I said, I'm gonna pick it up, see how it plays. Was there anything else? I don't do with any other trailers. How much time you got left, Matt, before you gotta head off?
We got like almost an hour.
Oh, okay, cool.
A
That's
little,
what's up.
like a little over an hour.
Alright, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Alright, cool. Alright, well, I'm glad we got that. So I guess shit, we could jump into give me a second. kind of pull it up because I don't even think we ever did. I don't know, did we look at the trailer for Batman Cape Crusader?
No, I don't.
Well, let's look at the trailer because then we can talk about it. Because yeah, that's something we're gonna talk about. So let's do that.
Asking the question on everyone's mind these days: what do you think about the Batman?
I'm frightened. This whole city's gone to hell in a handbasket.
Well, he's breaking the law, ain't he? So they ought to catch that freak and lock him up.
I won't say it's gonna be easy, but catching criminals is what we do. So this one dresses up like Dracula, so what? We're gonna take him down. What do we know about this Batman?
He's been beating the tar out of muggers and dope peddlers out there the last few weeks.
He's mostly been seen at night driving that hot rod of his 100 miles an hour.
And now he's even attacking our brave police.
Nice car.
This man is not a hero, he's a criminal. And his time in Gotham is up.
Mischief afoot, sir?
3 explosions in 2 weeks. Peculiar. There's something more going on here.
He knows too much. He's an itch that needs to get scratched.
The kings don't run this court anymore. The jester does.
Bang!
Look out!
We could be looking at an all-out gang war on the streets of Gotham.
This is a losing battle. 100 other monsters will show up to replace anyone you take down.
Probably. But now they'll all know I'm coming for them.
Alright, so watched all 10 episodes of Cape Crusader. I know Matt said he did.
Yeah.
Jimmy, you said you only got past episode 1, right?
Yeah, I want to finish it, but yeah, I watched at least the first one last night.
I would say definitely finish it. Like I said, it's by Bruce Timm, who did an animated series. So
Yeah.
right there, it's already, you already know it's gonna be in good hands as far as like storytelling is wise. I mean, the look itself is similar to animated series, that old time like noir style, which it works for Batman. It always seems to work for Batman. Like Gotham City, just feeling like it's in the 1950s almost, just seems to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But,
What I
all right, what you about to say?
what I liked about this show is this kind of, like I mentioned this off the air, but it kind of gives me like X-Men 97 vibes, like in the sense that they made this show for people that grew up with Batman the animated series, because it has that vibe, like it has that feel, but this show has a lot more mature elements to it.
Yeah.
Like we deal with more like mature themes.
Yeah, it's like I said, I took away from it because, like I said, I kind of took notes from the show. Like it's a very darker tone, very more mature, very more violent than what you would have got on like Fox Kids back in the day. Like people get shot, people get bodied, you know what I'm saying, executions, all that type of shit. And it's not even a type of where it's implied and cut away. It's like, no, you see the people get shot or whatever.
Yeah.
So like I said, it's definitely a lot of a darker tone, which is cool. Cause like I said, the first episode we get kind of the introduction to the Penguin and some of the other players within the arc of the season. Now, for all those who are like, Penguin's female, like, yeah, I get it, whatever. I think what they did is a happy medium of turning Penguin into like a boss mom character, which I was saying to you guys before we went on the air. It's like, it's kind of a trope they used to do in villain movies with like the villain who have a mom who would just have a bunch of stupid sons. Well, usually it'd be like one son's a coward, one son's like a weasel, and then one's like a dumb muscle. It's usually kind of the trio that they would have. You've seen it in the Beagle Boys. You've seen it in like just a lot of other characters in certain movies and shows back in the day. And like they all run, you know, they all listen to their mom. Mom runs the show. Hell, Futurama did it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's the trope. Like the mom and the three sons. It's always been like a go-to. Like if all else fails, let's just have a villain, which is a mom and her and her three fucking sons that commit crimes.
You know, and just to add to that, like part of it also is like the mom to everybody else. The mom is like she's like super sweet and friendly, but then behind closed doors she's like she's horrible. But like we kind of, right, like in Futurama, right, like everybody thinks mom's this like sweet old lady.
Yeah, but she's a fucking crook. She's a
like we sort of got that in this, where it's like you know, like penguin like she's doing like a dance routine or whatever. She's
like
doing
she hosts she has like a casino boat.
Yeah.
And you know, like everybody's like you know, it's just kind of that same
Well, I think it
trope
fit for this because, like I said, that trope was highly used more like in the 50s. Like that type of character art for a villain, you would see that like in the real older cartoons of the day. That was a go-to trope for a villain of the mom and the sons. It's always kind of been a trope that's been a thing in a lot of old-time cartoons if you really look back. So it's like it fits for this Batman because like that Batman's kind of set in that 50s style of era. Like I said, very noir. So it's like,
It's kind of jarring.
What's that?
No, go say what you're gonna say.
Nah, like I said, I just feel like that retelling of the Penguin and the female mom, big mama, and the son's gimmick, and like it just kind of works for this tone of Batman. So it's like, you know, if you had a problem with female Penguin, it's like, come on, just kind of get over it. It's whatever, man. Like, look here, Gordon's black, Harley's Asian and gay. Like, listen, just deal with it. Just try not to think about it.
That does have to be addressed a little bit. You know, like I'm kind of in that camp of I like my characters to just be the way they were supposed to be.
I am
like,
too. I am too.
Like would I prefer Penguin not to be female? Yes, absolutely. Would I prefer that they, instead of this being Penguin, they had just created like a new villain, like just for the show?
But that's the crazy thing, because I think Batman already has a type of character art, like has a rogue like that. It's a low tier of rogue, but it's the whole mom and boys thing. I think in fact, if I'm not mistaken, they did an episode like that in Batman the Animated Series, where like it's like a mom and the boys, like running scams and shit, like Batman already has a rogue like that. That's why I feel like they took a very low-level rogue from Batman and just folded that into what it was, that Penguin. Because it's like Batman's had a rogue like that before, where it was a mom running an operation with her fucking 3 sons. It's the oldest trope. It's the oldest trope as having the little guy and the big guy be the muscle. And the little guy's the mouthpiece. Like, it's that kind of trope.
Yeah.
But like I said, I too, like, I am a purist. I would prefer Mike Gordon to be a white guy and Barbara not be a dark-skinned ginger, which was weird. But anyway, right?
Exactly.
I mean,
that being said, though, I still liked the characters for what they were. Like I still liked the Penguin character. Like I still enjoyed that character, despite the fact that I would rather her just not be the Penguin.
Well,
But
see, that's what happens when
I
you
did
have good
still enjoy that
storytelling. You
character.
can look past the stuff that you know is not
Yeah.
to be true, but you can go, you know what? Like I said, I accept the female Penguin because the storytelling was good, the writing was good.
Yeah.
So I can
she
look
was
past it and just like whatever, man. It was still good.
like she was still a good she was still a well written character, despite that. Like even like the Harley Quinn, like okay, yeah, like it's a very, very different approach to Harley Quinn, but again, I sort of liked it where instead of it just being this kind of sadistic, like lunatic, where she's just like unhinged, she was more like methodical. She was more like, you know what I mean? Like she was just more like methodical. Like she was more intelligent. She used her intelligence.
Yeah.
And
And
we see
also,
it. We see it in the
we had a
way
pretty
she's like torturing people.
we had a pretty all-star cast on this show here, man. Like we talking, we had Diedrich Bader, who also did a Batman himself, playing Harvey Dent. Minnie Driver did the Penguin. Christina Ricci, Catwoman. What's his name? Tim Kenny was Firebug. Joan DiMaggio was Bullock.
Christina Ricci?
Yeah, Christina Ricci. Yeah, she played played Catwoman.
That's fucking cool.
So like I said, they got some they grabbed up some pretty big names to do the voice acting on this. So it's like, yeah, no doubt. But episode 1 we get the Penguin. Episode 2 gives us Clayface, which unlike the animated series, it kind of still followed in the same vein of Clayface was an actor losing his looks or he was scarred. So, but instead it wasn't like he was scarred. This Clayface, it was just an actor who's just, you know, he's basically Steve Buscemi. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're a great actor, but your face looks like shit. You're like, yeah, okay, you're Steve Buscemi. And he tried to do something to get his face better, messing with some funky doctor, and you know, if so, you know, bing bang boom, you're now Clayface, which was good. Plus, it also kind of showed more the detective side of Batman. So, like I said, I enjoyed the show. I think the only episode that I didn't care for that much, to be honest, was like the Clayface one. Clayface and Hitman one, I was not that into. Like I'm not saying they weren't good. I just didn't care for it because, like I said, Clayface, we followed more the cop than actual Batman in that episode.
Yeah.
But I get it. They was trying to more kind of just like show you who Montoya was as a cop, whatever. Because, you know, you kind of find out during the show, you know, Bullock and Flash, they're just dirty cops.
Yeah.
And like they like dirty cops do like the whole season or the whole arc of that series, just kind of fucking shit up because they work for Marone. Or Thorpe, no, it's Thorpe.
It was good. Like I said, I thought I liked how like each villain felt sort of like unique.
Yeah, and they weren't like it wasn't even like even kind of like an origin of most of these characters. They're just there already.
Yeah, like that's another thing I appreciated too. Like, yeah, like all minus Catwoman, all the villains, like pretty much they all already exist. Like we maybe in like we maybe get little like flashbacks of their origins, or we get some like dialogue that explains it. But yeah, like I kind of agree with that. I like that not like they didn't bog the episode down with like, oh, we gotta do like a whole like origin story
like
thing.
The only person that's kind of the origin of this whole 10 season or arc is Harvey Dent.
Yeah.
Because Harvey Dent starts off as just being Harvey Dent, and you like he's never ever called Two-Face, and he's never treated as Two-Face, but you could just kind of see his attitude. And then when he becomes Two-Face, the irony of it is, it's not the horror, like the figure part is the bad part. The good part is still his plain face. Because if you notice, like when he kind of comes to his senses, it goes back to his disfigured face. It's the face that's clean is the fucked up guy.
Yeah.
It's not the other way around where this disfigured part is his evil side. No, that's the good side. The evil side is the guy who still looks like Harvey Dent. So it's like they kind of flipped it a little bit, which I kind of like that. Like that's kind of cool because it's unassuming that you would just assume that this figure side would be his evil half, and it's like no, his true ugliness is what he looks like, what he actually looked like. That's the true ugly. So I think that was like a good arc right there. Like he's only the kind of like he gets his origin through this season, but like I said, like Firebug is already like an established guy in Arkham, even though he's kind of a one-off because they, spoiler alert, they kill him off in an episode. He's just kind of a prop to try to bait out Batman.
And it's kind of like he's basically already like post-villain, because when we kind of like he's basically like when we meet him, like he's already been arrested, like he's already
he's already in jail, everything. So it's like, but then you get the episode with like Harley Quinn, which in this, like I said, in this version, Harley Quinn is Harley Quinn on her own without the help of the Joker. She's Jokerless. She's independent on her own, doing her own kind of, using her therapy to lure like scumbag millionaires into her dungeon, and then she uses her therapy type shit to just basically mentally break them down so that they fork over all their money to her.
Yeah, see, like that's what I mean. Like it's such a different interpretation for that character, but it was kind of like refreshing, Yeah,
like I said, it was definitely different. Like I said, Harley Quinn's Asian. Also, she's a lesbian because she had the thing with Officer Montoya. So that's a thing. But like I said, she still wears kind of the Harley Quinn outfit. And, but like I said, she's not motivated by the Joker. She's not created by the Joker. Like I said, she's Jokerless. But like I said, this show, like I said, I had to write down, like, it definitely takes like a dark turn, especially the part where like she kidnaps that one guy and she tells the other guy, like, hey, if you beat him with the mallet, I'll let you have dessert. And then he's just like pudding. And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, man, that's kind of dark right there. But then at some point, it seems like she died. But then it's like, she's probably not dead. So.
The Gentleman in Ghost episode was I thought was pretty good.
Yeah, that was decent one too.
Interesting episode.
We get I don't know because DC has a lot of dudes named Midnight, so I don't know if he's Mr. Midnight, Dr. Midnight, Professor, Voodoo Midnight. Like I don't know, but he's Midnight. Like he's a DC character. But I'm like, I don't know which one he is, because like DC has that habit of having characters with a bunch of characters with the same fucking name. Yeah, like I said, no one was really expecting Black Barbara Gordon or Gordon or Jim Gordon, but it's like I said, I also wasn't expecting half the main female characters to all just be thick. But that's how they wanted to draw them. They all looked a little thick.
The Penguin is so jarring. Like, so she's got the body of like a thick girl, but she's just got Oswald Cobblepot's head.
Yeah, but
and
she's
her
just
name.
and just and this amply busty. She's just a real busty fucking woman or something.
They didn't even change her name too, right? It's just Oswald, which is like.
I think it's as Oswalda.
Oh, is it Oswalda? Okay, okay then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's jarring, man.
Yeah, it's weird. Like I said, but here's the thing about all those little changes. It's not something they pushed into the forefront of what the show is. So it's not like a thing that they're like, oh, you got to see this and you got to acknowledge it. Like, you know, like it's kind of insinuated that maybe Barbara might be gay because like her and Harley and Montoya are all like besties.
Yeah.
And like I said, and Montoya and Quinn go on a date, but she also but Quinn also is trying to sacrifices herself for Barbara. It's like I said, it's kind of insinuated but never really implied. But you know, you either connect those dots or you don't. But like I said, it doesn't hinder the show. It's not a focal point.
Yeah.
It's not something that's in your face. It's just whatever. Like I said, there's some race swap with a lot of different characters. Yeah, they don't beat you in the head with it.
Yeah, like it's just it's there. They don't beat you over the head with it, you know?
Yeah.
And they're not like they're just gay, but like they're not driven by that, or that's not like a characteristic for them, you know?
Yeah, like Montoya's like, oh, you guys don't like me on the force because I'm gay or nothing. Like, that's not happening. It's just like, hey, listen, they don't like you, period, just because you're a woman. That's it. That's
exactly.
it.
Exactly.
And they don't like. Plus, you and Gordon are the cops that ain't on the take, so like everybody doesn't like you. The mayor's trying to get rid of you and Gordon. The rest Bullock and them want you guys out because y'all not on the take.
Exactly.
But like I said, no one's sitting there like, oh, we don't like you because you're gay. We don't like you because you're black. Like nah, none of that's happening. It's like I said, when you write good stories and when you mix that stuff into that, when the story's good, that stuff is not a non-issue because it's not part of the story, so it's not a focal point. But it is something you can kind of notice if you are paying attention to the products. But other than that, like I said, even like with the Gentleman Ghost, because the Gentleman Ghost, his whole motivation is, I take money from poor people because poor people don't deserve to have money.
Yeah.
Because I'm higher class, you know.
He's like a reverse Robin Hood.
Yeah. Also, in the episode with the carnival, was that orphan? Was that the same one? Was that the same girl from Dark Knight? Was that Kelly?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was, right?
It was, yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah, so that episode, I'm glad you mentioned that, because yeah, like that episode, we basically get like a whole bunch of Robins.
Yeah, we did.
You get Carrie Kelly, you get Stephanie Brown. I think Dick Grayson is there, and I think Jason Todd is there. I think the only like Robins that we don't really see, I think, are Tim Drake, and for obvious reasons, Damian Wayne.
Yeah, but they were all like little side cameos, or they were all like orphans. Because at first at the carnival, I thought we were gonna get introduced to the Graysons, but then it was like they pivoted to something different. Which, hey, it was still good. Like the little girl who siphons energy off of other kids was kind of wild. Like I said, the show definitely was taking dark turns, man, that I wasn't expecting.
Yeah, like it's like that episode feels very like, that episode gave me very like horror movie vibes, you know, where at the beginning, like she's trying to goat the one kid into going off on his own, and then he's kind of like, he's like, nah, boss, like this doesn't seem like a good situation, like he doesn't want to do it, and then, you know, she keeps goading him, like she's like, oh well, like I thought you said you weren't scared, or like you're like a chicken or whatever, and she kind of like goats him in so like she could go and like heal his soul or whatever.
She was over there Shang Tsunging people, son. It's just
Yeah, your soul is mine.
your soul is mine. Then like the face she would make, like she would start opening her mouth wider, like ah. I'm like, what the fuck, little girl? What the fuck wrong with you?
And even too, like, it's pretty funny in that episode where, like, she's trying to steal like one of the souls, and like Batman just shows up and like punches her, and she starts kind of being like, "Oh, I can't believe you did that," like, 'cause she's like a little girl, and then like Batman's just kind of like, "Oh, well," he's like, "Well, sorry," like he's like, "You were doing the thing," like, you know. And then she just starts like, she just lunges at him and just starts beating him. I thought that was funny.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a good episode too. Like I said, like even like some of the side, cause like I said, from that point, like that episode kind of pivots into like the last few episodes where, like I said, it's primarily like Harvey Dent's arc. The rest of Harvey Dent, cause then he kind of, cause like from the beginning of the arc, the whole thing is Harvey Dent's running for mayor, right? That's his whole story arc toward the beginning episodes is like he's running for mayor. He wants to clean up Gotham, you know, the usual Harvey Dent stuff. And then it gets to a point where he's like, he's not looked at favorable in the polls, so he has to go turn to Rupert Thorne to get some help, and that happens in the Carnival episode. And then from there, it's like, all right, they asked Dent to get a guy off. Dent chose not to. Thus acid in the face, and like I said, then we go into the whole Two-Face arc, and pretty much in the last two episodes. But like I said, it was all good. And then, like I said, for the kicker at the end, we pretty much get an introduction of the Joker working on his fucking laughing toxins and shit.
Yeah, that's like the post-credit scene. It's not really a post-credit scene, but that's kind of like the little stinger to set up potentially Joker for a potential season 2.
And I like how like he's testing it out, waiting for the dude to laugh himself to death, and he's just like, there it is.
Excuse me.
Like, I mean, honestly, like after seeing this, I was like, you know what? It's like I said, I like it because it's got that animated series vibe to it. And I think that type of tone and look works for Batman. It just does. Like when you look at modern Batman in the comics, like yeah, it's good and it's fine, but like when you think of Batman, like I think animated series, I think 1950s aesthetics. You know what I mean? Where people are still driving around in old time cars and shit and still have rotary phones.
Yeah.
Like it just seems to work for Batman. Like even the Batmobile was looking nice.
I'm guessing that like this was in production after Kevin Conroy, right?
No, Kevin Conroy wasn't in this. He doesn't do Batman's voice in this.
No, but I'm saying it's because this was in production after he passed, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I'm guessing. Yeah, but no, because yesterday when you guys said like go check out Cape Crusader, I thought it was the one with Kevin Conroy, because isn't he like still gonna have a part in like a animated movie or something, like as his last role?
I think it was Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 3. I think that was...
Yeah, that was his last right there.
Oh, okay.
Quick sidebar. I guess you guys didn't watch that movie, right?
No,
No.
I haven't seen it yet.
All right, well, can I? I'm gonna spoil. I'm gonna spoil the Kevin Conroy part. So I
Oh, I've
guess it's
already
like,
seen that part already on like
okay, you
YouTube.
saw it.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, so like the premise is that the movie is basically like erasing like different universes, right? Like it erases the Super Friends universe, and it erases like the Teen Titans universe. Like the DCAU gets erased, and anyway, where he's like fighting Joker on the rooftop, and like they could see the incursion, like it's basically about wipe them out, and like Joker says something, and then like Batman says, like, if I gotta go out, then I'm happy I get to go out being Batman. Bro, that shit got me in the feels, son. Like, bro, like I had to sit down, man. I had to sit down for a minute after that.
Yeah, I seen that scene. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, like that kind of got me. Like I had to like have a seat and just kind of like reflect for a little bit.
But yeah, like I said, overall, like, hey, if they do go forward with a season 2 of this, I'll check it out. Like I said, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed season 1. I like the pacing of it. I like the storytelling of it. Like I said, the characters all got a bit of backstory throughout the whole arc of the 10 episodes. Like I said, we had some just kind of like I said, I would say the two throwaway villains probably like the Hitman Squad, and like Gentleman Ghost. Like I said, Firebug. He got bodied off. Maybe we'll probably get a different version of Firebug, and it'll be just Firefly.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Also, we definitely kind of had a bit of element of dark magic with the whole Gentleman Ghost and then the little girl, because they never explained what or where her powers came from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They never
I think
really
they
they
just
never really went into details of how she is what she is.
it's interesting too, right? Because like Batman at first, like he doesn't believe in ghosts, like he's kind of dismissing that Gentleman Ghost is a real ghost until he kind of fights him. So it's kind of like it's interesting too, because it kind of tells you like this is a Batman that like hasn't really seen like the supernatural side of the DC universe. So like this is a Batman that's still a very like street level Batman.
Yeah, you can kind of tell like this is supposed to be kind of a early years Batman, because
Yeah.
like the interactions him and Alfred have is not of like a father son or a team. It's still just like you're my servant, because like throughout the whole series until like the last episode, he only refers to Alfred as Pennyworth
Yeah.
until like the last episode. Then he actually calls him Alfred. So it's like also like when Alfred's trying to give him like some sage wisdom, like Batman just like, hey, listen, I'm not, you're not here for that. Like I'm not, I didn't ask you for all that. You know what I mean? It wasn't until he realizes what he done that then he goes to Alfred and is like, you know what, you kind of called it there. I should have listened to you a little bit. I thought I had the right idea. You know what I mean? Especially with the whole, because like Alfred's telling them like you kind of provoked Harvey into doing all these things because you pushed him too hard, and he's just like, hey, I'm just trying to do like my job or whatever. And he's like, Alfred's trying to let him know, like, dial it back, son, dial it back. And like I said, but once he kind of goes off the deep end, then he's like, all right, fuck it. You know what? You was right. You was right. See, we repackaging Fabian again. Are we still Giovanni Vinci?
Yeah. At least hopefully it won't be like a new class. a new class character where he was like taking like not really taking selfies, but like hopefully we're not doing like the male model kind of thing.
Damn, Giovanni Vinci.
Like where he was walking to the ring and he would stop and like pose so like they take pictures of him. Hopefully we kind of not doing that thing. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why they split those two up. I just don't see I just don't see Kaiser being like this breakout like single star, I think they were far better as a tag team. I think they were just far better as a tag team.
I agree. But as far as season 1 of Batman Cape Crusader is concerned, I would say out of a 5, I'd give it a solid like 3.5. Like it was a good watch. Like I said, good story. Animation was solid. It did kind of leave me with like, hey, I kind of would like to see more of this. So yeah, I think it did its job. When you're left saying like, damn, I wish I could watch some more of this or see another season of this, then you did your job.
See, for me, like, I kind of thought it was I thought like 10 episodes was perfect. Like it was like it didn't overstay its welcome. It didn't feel like too long. Like it didn't feel like too short.
Like I said, it had an arc, which was the Harvey Dent, and everything else was just kind of the filler in between, kind of woven the tale to get you to, like I said, those last 3 episodes, where then it all where it all turns for Harvey.
I like that the Bruce Wayne stuff was kind of few and far between. Like they're like he spends a lot of time as Batman. Like we're not seeing a lot of Bruce Wayne. Like
except for like certain moments, he'll play role like he was seeing Harley Quinn for a while, and now that you see like that episode where it's like she probably thought she was gonna do that to like Bruce Wayne, but because he's such a tough nut to crack, she could never get nothing out of him.
That's why like we kind of see where she's. So we see in the earlier where she's like, okay, like you completed your police stuff or whatever, but she's like, I'd like to keep seeing you. Like I think there's more stuff for us to uncover. I'd like to keep seeing you. And then he kind of rejects her. He's like, nope, thanks, I'm good. And then when we learn later Harley Quinn's all about, and yeah, it's like you said, like she was probably trying to do the same thing to him, but because he's Batman, his willpower is too strong because he's Batman.
Plus, like she's trying to get to know who he is, and it's like, yeah, it's Batman. He's not gonna do that. He's not gonna let you know who he is. So it's like you sitting there trying to get into his psyche, like you was always bound to fail.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's kind of like when you look at it, it's like, okay, yeah, that's probably what she thought, like, oh, he's another billionaire who runs a company and does fucked up shit, so I'm gonna fuck him up and take his money.
Yeah.
And then like the police come and bring her in to try to profile Batman, and she's like, yeah, he gets off on people with costumes. That's why when she comes out, she's like, you were made for me because I have a costume.
Yeah. It was good. I liked it. Like not perfect. It's not the best show I've ever seen. But I thought it was good for what it was. I would be interested to see. I'd be interested to see them introduce some like other characters.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I said. I would too, because like I said, I enjoyed what they did with this. Like I said, they they left a lot of things open ended with a lot of characters, so it's like okay, that just leaves room for them to show up again. Like I said, Penguin went to jail, so you know that gives Penguin a reason to come back. You know, Two Face is out there. Well, like I said, they said he's dead, but I doubt he's dead. Same way like Harley Quinn was supposed to be dead, you know.
Like, give me like in season 2, like give me like a Zatanna or like a John Constantine or like a Doctor Fate or like something like that, you know, or like Azrael, like maybe like some of those,
Like I said, I look at it like this, and I said this to others. Like if you like Bruce Timm's style of animation, if you liked animated series, you'll enjoy this. You will. You'll enjoy this.
Yep.
Because this was good Batman. And the guy who did Batman and Bruce Wayne, fine. He's no Kevin Conroy, but who is? But he did a good Batman. So I would say, like I said, three and a half out of 5. Like I said, it's a good watch. The episodes aren't that long. They're like 25 minutes each. Like I said, I cranked it out in like 1.5 a day. Like I said, it's literally the length of probably a good movie. That's it. So I say go check it out. Let us know what you think. Hey, like, you know, leave a comment down below if you've seen it already. So, all right, give me a second. I think we got some Siblon or Dayton here. Give me a second.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm so good at that.
It's been a while since we had some Siblon or Dayton in the house. So they haven't really updated their shit in a while, so you know. But I saw something in my feed a couple days back, and I was like, oh shit, some new Siblon Dayton? Now you're talking my language.
Dayton the Siblon?
Let's see. Okay. Okay, we got a couple new ones that we can fuck with. We got a couple we can fuck with here. Alright, so we got one here. Wait, can y'all still see the screen?
Let me see.
Oh, let me see.
I see.
Here we go. Try
yeah,
it.
I see.
You got it now?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
I see it.
Cool. Alright, so we got the first one. It's definitely new because I don't think we've seen this one. So, what we got here? Siblon or Dayton here. Siblon or Dayton?
Dayton.
Yeah, Dayton. It's that smile. They're trying to trick you, you know?
Yeah, I think it's just one of these couples. They have like similar features. They have the same kind of hair, so it kind of wants you to think that they're siblings, but no, they're just one of those couples that looks weirdly alike.
You know what? Tonight I'm gonna listen to y'all two, so I'm gonna say Dayton as well. Dayton. So that's 3 Daytons. Anybody in the chat who we think, sibling or Dayton? I'll give you a few seconds if you want to leave it in the chat, but you got 3 Daytons here. Alright, let's find out. Siblon or Dayton? I'm excited here. Ooh, right off the rip, Dayton.
There you go.
See.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Trust the fellas on that one. Alright. Let's find. Let's see. Let's just go with this one. Alright. This is like a happy couple and or brother sister.
It's like a prom night picture.
It does look like a prom night picture.
I agree, because this dude couldn't find a date, so he had to bring his sister to the prom. Sid
Yeah.
Long, let's go.
Siblon.
Siblon.
Siblon. Yeah.
Homeboy couldn't get a date, had to bring his sister.
I mean, but that would be really sad if you did that, though. Like, I don't mean, unless you plan on leaving town after this dance.
Matt's like, life is sad sometimes. Fuck.
It's true, it is.
It is. Shit.
It is sad, but is it really this sad?
Yeah.
Yes. Sometimes.
Okay, if your life was this sad and you had that option to be like, you know what, I don't have a date to prom, but I could take my sister to prom, you would actually do that? You'd be that guy? You'd be this guy, possibly this guy.
Well, how did they know it's my sister?
I wouldn't, but
because you know that you live in the same neighborhood as the kids you go to school with.
They don't know shit, dumbass kids. Fucking stupid ass kids.
Also, Jimmy, you saying you would do this, huh?
I'm not saying I would do it, but this guy obviously did it.
You know, maybe he thinks his sister's kind of fine.
Oh fuck!
You know what? I'm going Dayton on this. All right. So when you say Siblons, Jimmy?
Yeah.
All right. I say Dayton. All right. Let's find out. Dayton. Let's fucking go.
I guess life isn't that sad.
I see. I told you, man. It can't be. It can't be unless you were literally leaving town the next day. Because ain't no way you showing your face and they gonna be like, yo, that's what's his name? He went to prom with his sister, bro.
Hey, Matt,
See
stop.
what happens when I listen to Jimmy?
Stop fucking me over.
This is what happens when I listen to Daddy Long Dong.
Listen, I'm taking you to prom.
Better.
Fucking double dog dare you, I will. My boyfriend.
You don't even gotta ask. I already accept your invitation.
Okay. I love you.
Son. All right, let's mix it up.
He didn't say it back.
Because they like to also put new ones in and they mix them up
Oh,
somehow.
what about those two? What about those two with the afros, like up a little bit?
Right
I
here?
noticed that right away.
I think we did this one before because I remember this one.
Oh, okay.
But the two Asians now. Wait a minute.
I don't want to be racist.
Siblons or Dayton.
Oh, this is unfair. It's.
Are we lovers or we brothers?
Oh man, these guys look like identical.
That's racist.
No, it's not.
You know how I can tell that they're not brother and brother?
How?
It's because of the ear. Look at the ears. They're not twins. Look at the ears.
You don't know that though.
No, I'm gonna go Dayton.
Stop being racist.
He's doing. No, I shouldn't say that. Come on.
So you say Dayton? What do you say, Matt?
I'm gonna go with Siblon.
You know what? I too go Siblon. I think these are brothers, and they're like, I love my brother.
Yeah. These are just two brothers who love each other intimately.
Yeah. Alright, so let's find out. Siblon or Dayton? Oh
my god.
Wow.
Fucking told you.
Wow. So these guys are just really vain.
Yeah, they go crazy.
I love people that look like me.
Go Jackie in bed.
Wow. I think you know someone. Yeah, no, they look like twins. They look like twins, Trunk. They okey doked all of us. Well, they didn't okey doke Jimmy.
No, I saw the ears.
Bro, it's because
his racism kicked in.
Jimmy went and looked at all of these in advance. That's how he knows.
No, I didn't.
That's how he knows.
I have good sportsmanship.
Alright, Siblons
Suck
or Dayton. Now, Shorty, I don't know if is that a diamond in her tooth or is that just a dead tooth? What's going on here?
That's just a dead tooth.
Just a dead tooth? Alright, so is he dating Dead Tooth or is he just like, hey, this is my dead tooth sister right here? Oh yeah, R.I.P. to Kevin Sullivan, man.
Nah. I don't know, man. I don't know about Kevin Sullivan.
Alright, so what are we thinking here? Siblon or Dayton? With the dead
I think
tooth.
Dayton. I think he likes the dead tooth.
He likes the dead tooth?
I think yeah. He licks the dead tooth.
Hey, bitch, let me suck on your tooth.
Let me see that dead tooth. Let me smell that gum.
Fishy.
See that dead tooth, whammon. Don't hide the
Let
goods
me
from
get all
me.
in that piece of fish.
I think we'll find out. Siblon or Dayton? Okay, wait. I almost forgot because I was looking at the Kevin Sullivan tribute video. So what did you say, Jimmy? What'd you say? Dayton?
Dayton.
And what'd you say, Matt?
Dayton.
I think Siblon. He ain't dating a dead tooth. Alright, let's find out. Ah, he's dating a dead tooth.
Yeah.
Dead
Dating
tooth.
the dead tooth. Ah, dating the dead tooth. No.
Listen, respect his kink, brother.
Dead tooth, man. You hate to see it, bro. Alright, how about this one? How about Adam Sandler over here? Siblon or Dayton with Adam Sandler?
This is tough.
Oh.
Whoa. Who's the Benoit family killer? Kevin Sullivan? What are you talking over there, Ian?
That's right. I think he did it. I think he did it too. I'm kind of, you know what? I'm kind of in that camp, and there's a lot of people that are kind of in that group. I think he did it, man. Bro, this man has publicly admitted to getting away with murder in the past. He admitted that. You know what? Listen, man. I don't want to say definitively like I think he did it or I think he did it, but I honestly believe that he could have done it.
I hear you.
Like there's a lot of stuff about that case, and you know maybe this is not the time to get into it. Maybe this is something for another show, but I think there's a lot of stuff to that. There's a lot of stuff to that case that doesn't add up. You know what I mean? Like there's more questions than answers, I think, and I don't want to potentially sound like I'm defending a family annihilator, but
I'll feel you. Well, it sounds like you about to call it. Let's call this last one here. Siblon or Dayton?
Dayton.
Dayton.
I'll go Dayton because it seems to be the theme. All these people Dayton over here. No one's related anymore. Dayton! Look at that. God damn it. Everybody's dated. No one's related anymore. Everybody's not related. How much time you got left there, Matt?
I think maybe 20 minutes.
Well, I figure we just kind of shoot the shit before you leave, and then we'll wrap it up from there.
Yeah.
Because I'm starting to get hungry.
I had a burrito for dinner.
I don't know. I got some options. It's like, do I want to make some ramen? Hell, I could make spaghetti if I really wanted to, but I don't feel like cooking all that right now. Or I think I got some burritos, some in the freezer. I don't know. I got options. It's always good to have grocery options, so you ain't got to spend money on like food and nothing. Because I go grocery shopping and I buy food like an adult. It's not all potato chips and Pop-Tarts in here. We don't live on a diet of Hot Pockets, you know. We make real meals in this home. Right, Jimmy?
Yes, sir. I live with you. Of course I know.
No, Jimmy, you live off the Hot Pockets, don't you?
I actually hate Hot Pockets, but yes.
How do you hate Hot Pockets?
I hate it as much as I hate Michael Jackson's music. You know,
oh,
it's just
wow. We just gotta sit there and come out the gate hot with the MJ hate, man. Why you gotta be kicking him, kiking him, and black and white in him, son? All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. See, look how you do my man MJ, son. You wrong, Jimmy.
Listen, Hot Pockets are overrated.
Why are always going to be like this with this guy?
I don't know,
What?
man. You gotta be so
He
hateful.
wakes up every day and just chooses violence.
I know, man. Not even called for either, man. Nobody even said that. We didn't even bring up any type of Michael Jackson preference paraphernalia, and this guy come out of nowhere, just like fuck the King of Pop, like fuck this.
Yeah, fuck him.
At 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Wow. See, this is what happens when you're late to the party.
I don't like him or his shitty music. No, I don't. And I don't like Hot Pockets either. Never really tried one, but anyway.
Wow, didn't even try. Says I never tried a Hot Pockets, but I hate them. What a hater! God damn, man, how you wake up with such hate in your heart like that? Is it because you wake up late? Is it because you wake up late that you always are like constantly upset?
I woke up at 7 today. What are you talking about?
Shit, you already late, bro.
That's what it is.
What do you mean? I woke up earlier than you guys did.
I doubt it. You were behind already. You know what I'm saying? My day is already begun. While you just waking up getting the crust out your eyes, son. I'm already clocked in. I've already clocked in like 2 to 3 hours already.
What were you doing at 7 a.m.?
Getting this paper.
Taking care of that morning wood?
Nah, taking care of this paper. That's what I do. Listen,
shit.
You was over there still. You was over there clocking that wood because you was sleeping, nigga. Being late. You late.
I was up at 7 sharp. My alarm went off.
Yeah, but in the rest of the world, you late, son. You already late.
No, I wasn't. I was.
Listen, what were you? Listen, okay, so 7 o'clock. Your time is what our time in East Coast?
Fuck if I know.
What would that be, man?
10.
10? 10?
Yeah. Yeah, you were, yeah. If it's 7 a.m. here, it's 10 a.m. where you are.
Bro, you know
Right.
what motherfuckers is doing that work at 10 a.m. already?
Yeah.
Son, bruv, you late.
Technically, I was up earlier than you.
Bro, you're late.
Right?
You're late.
Is that how it works?
No, you're late, bro. You're late.
Yeah, no, he's right. It is 10. It is 10.
You late.
Well, like 10 o'clock, I was just getting ready to go to bed. You ain't even like thinking about going to bed. I've already completed my work day.
You late, bro. You late. Talking about wake up at 7. Bro, I'm already like, oh man, another hour, another 2 hours away. I'm going to go on lunch break, son. The day's already almost done, son. 10 o'clock? Talk about waking
Lunch
up.
breaks.
Waking up. You late. You late, son. I don't know how you get to the world being so late.
I'm never late. I'm ahead. You know how I'm ahead? Because I never sleep.
Keep coping, man. Keep coping.
You know how I never sleep?
Because you're a gremlin?
Yeah.
Because you're a gremlin.
Don't feed me after midnight, bitch.
You're a gremlin, son. Straight gremlin. But I think we can wrap it up here, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank everybody for coming out and joining us here tonight. We do appreciate it, as always. Smash that like, subscribe, ring the bell so you stay notified. And hey, if you catch this on the later, hey, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think. Any last words before we call it, gentlemen?
It's not real.
Birds aren't real.
MJ sucks.
MJ sucks, and Jimmy's gonna get blacked by Megazords and Voltron.
Oh no, not him.
And not in that order either.
No.
Because he's a saucy boy.
No.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a good night. Enjoy y'all weekend. We'll see y'all next week. And remember to always kick out. Thick boys out.
Bye, bitches.
Time has come, I'm ready to go. Venturing into the unknown. Fire's inside me, must be unleashed. People talk nonsense all the day. Shampoo kindness, all they can say. I can't get no satisfaction. Woo-hoo! Challenge may have come. Woo-hoo! Fighting just begun, but there's no stopping. People spreading out my wings. Let's fly high. Woo-hoo! Concentrate my power. Woo-hoo! In the final hour, in the end, I'm gonna win. I hope you die. Don't you know I'm unstoppable? Don't even try, cause you will fall. I got a strength deep in my soul that gives me courage and control. I'll go beyond the limit break. The universe is mine to take. I have no fear. I think it's clear. Let's keep guitar high. Get all the Dragon Ball Super. We got the skill to blow